we are.
In case we are.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning,
I apologize
everyone.
for the awkwardness. It's saying that I'm having trouble connecting. All right, well, welcome to another episode of Pixelchain Live Art. I'm here with Rob Levy and Justin. I'm Heather Hertz, and we are back with our continuation of last week's masterpiece, which is Ethereum Burning Man, where we're doing a rave on Mars, and there's Whale Shark is
DJ
DJing.
Whale Shark in the
DJ Whale Shark.
house.
Mm-hmm. And Dr. Manhattan burning the Ethereum Burning Man guy with his eyes, laser eyes. And we
Because
also
what
had a
rave
lot of...
doesn't have lasers?
Of course not. Like, what would we do without that? Okay, and then we also had suggestions last week to include floating speakers, Martian mushrooms, a dragon egg fruit tree. Somebody requested, can there be a trippy pool of acid, something like a Martian swimming in it, someone like a Martian swimming in it?
Mhm.
And then, like, what is Whale Shark's outfit gonna be if we, like, zazz it up? And who's in the crowd?
Sweet.
There's a lot. I will remind you of all those things, but I just wanted to recap for everyone who did show up last week that we took notes.
Okay, so hold on. Can you run them through one more
Yeah.
time for me?
What do you want to start with?
I got the speakers, and I also got my kitty. What's up, everybody?
Hi, Bunny.
So
I know what dolphin for hay is, but I don't know what dolphin. What cat for hay is. So I just have to meow or something.
I was
and
gonna
hope
say, I
that-
think meow's pretty general. You know, it works.
I'm pretty sure that one was something bad. You pronounced it wrong.
My meow. I mean, man, I'm
Yeah.
trying. It's tough to get the right inflections because like one like yow off, and it's just like it goes from being like, "Hey, how are you?" to like the nastiest thing ever.
Exactly. I'm not going to even repeat that one. What you said before. Oh,
Please don't. We're being recorded. There's children. Gotta look out for the children, you know. All right, wait. So I got the floating speaker. I got trippy mushrooms. I got an acid pool. I know there was something I'm missing. There was something Whale
Acid
Shark's
pool.
clothes, but there was something else I'm blanking on.
Dragon egg fruit tree. Did you say that?
Okay, the dragon egg fruit tree, and then I think there was something else.
Floating Martians. Oh wait, sorry. Floating speakers, Martian mushrooms, dragon egg fruit tree, pool of acid, and who's in the crowd? And
Okay.
and Whale Shark's DJ outfit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
there's no point putting me in the crowd because then you're just going to have like the back of me covering everything you've just drawn.
Okay, so we'll need. All right, so I'm gonna. Where should we start? Anyone have a preference? Do we want to see some speakers? Otherwise, I might.
We've got to put speakers in. You can't have a rave without speakers.
All right,
Yeah.
we're doing
Do the
it.
like super stack ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Like
But
the
these
like-
were,
You know what I'm talking about.
the ones like at
these ones were
concerts, or-
floating speakers though.
Yes. So they can be like I wanted to say concave, but they're not. Like, I can't describe it. I'm just gonna not.
They are.
try to
They
describe
like. I think that might be a good way to describe it. Like I know what you mean, and they are kind of like.
Like when I've gone to like a place like Nassau Coliseum or something, they have like the speakers that there's like a bunch of them and they're stacked in this like kind of half circle shape. Sorry, I'm not on
Oh
camera.
yeah, totally.
But there's like 40 of them on each stack on either side. So it's actually like 80.
Let's
Maybe
see.
it's only like 20. I don't know. But those are cool. Is it really quiet for anyone else?
Hey.
Quiet as in you can't hear us very well, or is it just one of us that you can't hear?
Is that they don't want.
Also, check your volume on Justin's test account in Discord. You might have them on low. It just happens sometimes. No POAPs. There are no POAPs for this type of event. But if you stick around, you might actually get you might win an NFT. You might get to win one of the lovely creations that we co-created at Pixelchain Live Art. Oh, and
that's better than a PO-app. That's a
yes,
one of
it
one.
is. Also, more importantly, go to pixelchain.art and go play there and make things. Now they renounced the old contract, so or not renounce. What's the right word for that?
Yeah, renounce is right.
Yeah. Okay.
They're renouncing ownership
Yeah.
so that it's completely unchangeable.
Yes.
And what they renounced? The Pixelchain?
The
Contract.
original contract. So that means they can't. That it's owned by no one, and that nothing can be changed on there anymore. So it can't be re-enabled again for minting. It can't anything like that. Any of their pointers and things like that can't be changed. So that's why they've changed the metadata to IPFS now.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's
So, I think
solidifying
it
it
was
in the
only, like-
blockchain for all eternity now. I think it was
Yes.
about 2,700 and something
I think it
original
was a little more.
mints.
Let me see,
wow.
because I tweeted
That's
about it,
epic.
because you and I have put, well, you've put even more so than me, Rob, on the
What?
OG Pixelchain contract. You've minted a lot on this original. So this art that you've created is super rare because there's only like 2,700 or 3,800 or something like that. I have to double check.
Dope.
I know.
So then
I
everything
know.
else
We're
that
in the
we
cool
mint-
kid club now.
And everything else that we mint in the future is going to be part of the new contract?
Yes.
Yeah, everything you've minted as of months ago is part of the new contract.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Japineapple, you are so sweet. I stand for Japineapple.
I don't know if these are
Um,
Is it Japineapple or is it Ya Pineapple?
Yeah, pineapple. Yeah, pineapple.
Yeah,
I
I
never
look at that
I
and
read it as
the German
Japineapple.
portion. I see it as the Ya, as in
Wow.
agreement or a yes. So I don't know. Is it Japineapple or Ya Pineapple?
Wow, I could have been so
We'll wait
wrong
for
all
the
this
answer.
time. Yeah.
I know.
Hi, Luis Quintero. And Maria. Just call him Pineapple.
Mylene just calls him Pineapple.
Mylene, happy wedding anniversary.
What's up, Mylene? Oh, that's awesome. Happy
Yeah.
wedding anniversary. Damn.
Whoa, that speaker is cool and it's purple.
Hey.
I'm very happy with that.
Okay.
It's Ja.
I gotta make it.
Just
Oh,
another
there we go.
pineapple. Oh. The more you know. This music is so chill. I need something more.
Ravey?
I like it.
I mean,
Ravey?
we're doing
Yeah,
it.
we're at the Mars rave. Come to think
All
of
right,
it.
let me find something more ravey.
Okay. You can put on like a Carl Cox mix or something. It's pretty ravey. Who else? I don't know. Black coffee is a good choice. What else? We did find another music bot. Thank goodness. Best music mix. No copyright. Wait, we don't have to have no copyright. It's fine. We have
I'd
no
always just
copyright on
looked
the
at
recording. Oh, you just found a no copyright.
I always just put those ones on, just so you know, not restreaming anything that at any
we're
point
not
would be.
restreaming. We're not
Oh,
restreaming,
when
though.
it's going into our Discord server.
So, but DJs do mixes all the time in Discord of copywritten music.
Yeah, probably.
NBA Top Shot Blazer in Twitch. Come to the Discord channel where you can hang out with us. Whoa. Music boat volume is way more sensitive than, or way less sensitive, I should say. I know it's more sensitive.
Yeah, maybe it took before as 100%.
100 was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway.
No, hold on. I'll go find something. I'm sorry. I'm being picky. Like,
And watch
no.
everyone blow their eardrums in a minute. Make my
Fun Day has a mix.
It's not Fun Day. There's no N.
Make my Fun Day.
Yeah, drop your
Good
mix
for
in
you
here if you
actually
like.
reading.
We if it's something we can play in here, I will chuck that up for our Mars rave.
What do you mean something we can play? Oh, like if
Well,
it has curse words or something?
If it's a explicit written mix, then it's probably not a very friendly mix to put on. So
I'm trying to remember if when I did the I DJ'd the Elite launch party, I'm pretty sure I played a song with the F word. And when I did it, I was like, oh.
Yeah, but you've got that as a once off, and then you've got that as a every second word. So.
And it was like I said, it's Summer Feeling. Oh, I already like the name of this.
I don't know if this can
it's
play
SoundCloud. It might not play it. Let's see.
I think it can.
A suspicious error when loading info. That's what the bot said.
Oh.
Rob said, whoa.
Sorry, make my Fade. Your music is suspicious.
I'm going to check
If you have a YouTube version of it, though, I can throw that up.
Wow, my mind is blanking. Oh, I know.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play from the sound file. It's for playing certain. And I thought that SoundCloud was one of the ones that could play, but let me check.
No. I'm sorry. Maybe this one.
Yeah, it's meant to be able to play. It says it can play from YouTube, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and
Bandcamp.
I was reading too far ahead, and Twitch.
Okay, I found something.
Let's try it again.
All right.
Yeah.
We got some Vortex.
I don't know.
There we go. They might say some words. It's raining well. Is it raining well? Did somebody say that? You're just singing the song.
It's the national anthem.
Wait, what's happening now? This is not. I guess this is. That's not what was in the video, but I guess we'll find out. Whatever. Focus, Heather. Wow, these speakers are already. Are they like floating on?
They got jetpacks.
Yeah.
That's
that's
the idea. I don't know how much that's working. And I also realize it's kind of taken up a lot of background.
Nice voice. No ranks. Just rolls.
I think I'm going to chop this down a little bit.
You're going to chop what? Don't chop.
I want to make this a little smaller, but
I see.
Yeah.
You can make it match the other side. I mean, it's a rave on another Martian planet. There's not to say that they haven't invented world-class speakers that are a tenth of the size of what we're used to and can put out more sound.
Definitely. I wanted to try to get a little bit of depth in there with like kind of two different sizes, but I don't really think that's reading anyway. So I think we're probably better off.
I'm trying to think what else you can do instead.
And then we need to get some of the other stuff in there. So I'm trying to like think of where we're gonna put anything. because I want to get some other stuff in here for sure.
Izzy said, "I like the way you think. My man's is in here 3005. It's true. Thinking ahead.
Forward thinking.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know if it's a good thing. I guess with art it pays off, but when I overthink and like play out every scenario in my head of like everything that happens in my life, that's when it becomes not so healthy, you know.
Yeah.
But with art, it's great, for sure.
Yeah. Exactly. Way to go, brain.
Any ideas for this whale shark outfit? Anybody feeling anything in particular?
I reckon what he's got on is pretty. I imagine that's
like
what DJ Whale Shark would be wearing.
Cool. Anything?
But people were saying some interesting things last week about
maybe a glow stick in the other hand. He's just waving it in the air like he just don't care. Whoop whoop.
That's hilarious.
Or an air horn. No, he's a gold chain.
Oh,
that's what Mylany said.
He definitely does, Mylany. You're 100% right.
That deserves a pat.
100%.
I need gold chain. Yes. What? Oh, already. But I was like, maybe he's got to have like the whale emblem on his chain, but I don't know if that's gonna work. You'd have to lower the whole table, which is like a whole thing.
But that'd be a little.
Do you reckon that whale shark is tall or short?
Well, that's all relative, isn't it?
I mean, I see him as his avatar, which I see as like a very lanky, steampunk old man.
I imagine him like I see a lot of people, and most of them are shorter than me. That's why I said it's all relative.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want to say tall, but then I can also see it,
so American.
The other way.
I feel like this is something that we could bring to Whale Hour in about 14 hours' time. How tall is Whale Shark?
The world.
178 centimeter-ish. That's what Mylany thinks.
Asking the important questions.
I would have to look that up. Stupid not metric system. I don't like that we don't. Are we the only country that doesn't use the metric system? Primarily?
Pretty much.
Only for certain things for some reason. It's like really weird. No, Mylany's gonna miss Whale Hour tomorrow. And Spider Tank. I'm sorry.
A spider tank like a
It'll
shark?
be not recorded. Spider Tank will be recorded though. But you won't get to play. I'm sorry. But there will be more. Probably.
But it's just a company meeting. I mean,
it's just a company meeting. Can't you just
delay it?
Do you have to work on site or can you work remote? Because if you can work remote,
just get a helium balloon and stick a picture of you on it in front of the camera, so it's just bobbing around. And
say that you're having work done on your house and you have to be on mute and be no camera because they're doing stuff and they won't ask questions. And just make a lot of noise, like if you do have to unmute yourself, like there's hammering and stuff. Oh, it's a conference from face to face. No.
Oh no.
Ugh, I've been so spoiled by working remote. Set a picture of you sitting at your desk as your background image.
It doesn't work in a face-to-face. I mean, you could still try the balloon method, just to see. I don't know who you're having a meeting with, but if they're not the all entirely there, then a balloon with your face bobbing around, they'll be like, "Geez, Mylany's really, really quiet today," as you're just swaying in the breeze from the office air conditioner.
share all the links for Rob again, because new people have come in.
Oh, well, shucks. Things.
This sound now the music in, if you're in the voice channel right now, it sounds like Mars rave music.
It does.
Yes. Quartet kind of do sound like they're from Mars a little bit. Their music makes me feel like Martian music, techno. Have we? Oh, sorry, you're not talking to me. Oh yeah, well, continuing our conversation about Mylanie trying to fake her presence at an in-person interview, Pineapple said, "Have you considered an AR avatar?" That would be cool if. That's probably some kind of future thing. Like people will just have glasses that will be able to pick up AR stuff. Or contacts.
Or if it's a regular occurrence, if it's a regular occurrence you need to do, maybe just get like a Madame Tussauds wax replacement of you made up that you can kind of just sit there and.
That would be cool. A wax figure. How much do you think that would cost?
Oh, I think it would cost quite a fair bit. I don't think the actual wax cut. I think it's just the artistic style and that you're paying for. I think you'd be like if you wanted one on. I know in a Google, I reckon you'd be looking at a couple of million to have one made in your likeness if you wanted it.
Yeah, that would probably cost a lot of money because it would take many, many hours. You know, Mylanie said her boss was like, "I'm done with COVID. I need to see you all in real life." That's an interesting take.
That's most bosses, unfortunately.
I'm done. I need to see you all in real life. I'm done with the pandemic. That's still happening. Okay. We all are.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, not sure. I mean, this was back from 2011, but each figure costs an average of $300,000 to make and several weeks of labor. So by the time you factor the labor and the skill into it,
for a wax figure,
and 300,000 of wax and ink and whatever it is that's made, it's probably north of $1 million there.
Whale shark's chain and his little glow stick.
A little or not so little, I guess.
It's his glow wand, which is even cooler. And I like that he has lasers on his hat. Or
okay, awesome.
LED lights on his hat. Yeah.
Sweet. Might again make this even smaller.
I'm like, even though I'm not the one who has to do it, my brain is like, where is he gonna put everything?
Okay, yeah. Let's talk. Let's reassess.
We got all right. The floating speakers, check. Martian mushrooms. Dragon fruit tree.
I think Martian
dragon egg fruit tree.
We can definitely get the mushrooms in there next.
Yeah. Or should we put people or things in the crowd before we add the mushrooms?
Yep, do that too.
I don't
know. The mushrooms might help bring the crowd in. I mean,
maybe.
Come for the music, stay for the shrooms.
Yes. They might, but who would be there? People of Whale Discord. Who would you like to see in the crowd?
Let's get some.
A fairy that's floating by and really feeling the vibes coming from the frequency coming off those speakers.
A fairy. Me. I'm just kidding. You mean truffles? Yes, Cam. Truffles. Damn, now I want truffle stuff. Truffle fries are delicious. I just had those a couple days ago.
I feel like I can't do anything with truffles because it's so intense. Like anything that has truffles on it, I feel like
food wise, yeah.
Truffles. Yeah.
I thought you were saying like code word. I can't do truffles because they're so intense. I'm like, they are pretty intense.
No,
They're great.
actual truffles.
This stream is full of individuals with sexy frames. How about you back there, Justin? You got frames behind that avatar. I do like thick rim glasses. Something about them. Ridiculous.
I might have to fire up my camera and that another time with my little app.
Hey now, Nightmare.
Hey,
How's it going?
Nightmare in the house? What's up?
Yes.
Nightmare is here.
We're living a nightmare.
And his mic is not muted, so I will put him on server mute. And if you're listening, Nightmare, yeah, you need to unserver mute yourself later when you get to talk.
That's funny. The man, the myth, the voice. Yeah, man. Nightmare's got a good voice. Oh, yeah. Earlier, Japineapple. Was that Japineapple that said Heather ASMR? Hurts
Yeah, so
good.
I feel like you need to start
an
whispering.
ASMR channel? Start whispering.
Or just in here. Or just start talking in ASMR.
I should probably just stop talking altogether. It's probably pretty loud. I couldn't do ASMR because I would forget that I'm on that. What kind of mic is that? A condenser mic? What's the one that makes you more ASMR friendly?
Studio mics, because they pick up a good range.
Yeah. I don't know, but if you speak a normal voice into that mic, it's like kind of jarring, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think if I tried doing it into the mic I have, because it's just one of those boom mics in front of my face, that it would sound like I'm just spitting or something on the microphone.
Mylene said, I want to hear him order a number 7 with no cheese. And Nightmare said, yes, it is a condenser mic. Yay, I'm remembering stuff about audio things. What's on the floor there? Oh, mushroom.
Truffles.
Truffles. Ooh, I like this song that's happening. For anyone watching on the replay, whatever they overdub is not what I'm dancing to. And that's why you should come to the lives, because then you get to hear the cool music and hang out in stream text with all the cool people in the whale community. So that's what I have to say about that. Anyway. Oh, Nightmare got birria tacos? No. I mean, yes for you, but no, because they're not with me.
What's a birria taco?
I think it's, so the shell, I think, is deep fried or something. Nightmare, just tell us, because I've not had them. They just look amazing. And I know there's some kind of dip involved. They look incredible. ASMR reading the different feeds, like, oh, reading project overview and server overview in ASMR. Dude, that's a really good idea. People would actually maybe absorb it and read it. You heard that, Justin?
Yeah.
And the server overview guarantee will see a nice increase of planktons from that upgrade. All right, I'll do that.
Well, you've got the microphone. Like I said, if I try whispering into this one, it's not going to sound nice.
I'm not sure if it's picking up my shitty laptop mic or my shitty headphone mic, but both mics are shitty.
But I've seen you have your fancy studio one too.
I do, but then I have to hook up my... I have to use my audio interface and my DJ software in order to connect it. So I would have to do all that. And so I'd have to run OBS. I'm sorry, I would have to run Chrome and Discord and what's it called? Serato at the same time. It's just a lot.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, my computer could do it, I guess, but things might be janky. I've done it. I did it when I was doing like guided meditation because I didn't want to have like mic issues. So I don't know. I guess I can start using it. But then that means that I have to keep in a position. I don't know. I have a mic stand. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I'm making excuses for no reason. Dachshund Wizard is in Hawaii. Enjoy.
Hey, what's
Thank
up,
you for
dude?
coming to say hi.
I hope you're having an awesome trip, man.
Welcome to
So psyched that you were getting out, dude. That's awesome.
Japan Apple's hilarious. But really, who can be in the crowd? Who are we drawing? I don't know how to draw pixelated versions of people's avatars unless they're Disney dragons. Because I was like, oh, we could just put people who come to the stream. Like Mylanie. And Japan Apple, who I think... Yes. Oh, Japan Apple has a CryptoKitty. Yes, Nightmare, thank you for the reminder. I do see a bunch of new people. If you're here for the first time, this is Pixelchain Live Art, and we have Rob Levy, who's an incredible pixel artist, and he's the creator of Dizzy Dragons. I'm going to share his links in a second. He comes here every week, and we do improv pixel art using this amazing app, this web-based app called Pixelchain, where you get to create pixel art and mint it directly on the Ethereum blockchain. It's freaking awesome. That is at pixelchain.art, and I've also dropped all of Rob Levy's links in the Discord. Yeah, buddy. And his links will also be in the comments on the replay in YouTube. Sorry, that was loud. Get your pixel on, Goo Goo Muck. Yes. We do this every week, every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 UTC. That's funny, Donamo. I love. Dachshund Wizard has a new Dizzy, and it's so cool.
Which one?
I haven't got to play with fusing them. I need to get another Dizzy.
I've heard it's quite addicting, which I believe. I mean, it definitely seems like a lot of fun. I haven't done it yet either personally, but
back in 2017 with CryptoKitties, that was addicting and fun.
Yeah, I wish I got into that. That was way before my time.
Yeah.
Seemed like that was a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
I guess like everything, it has those people that are really, really like it.
Still,
I saw it back in the day, and I don't know, it just wasn't for me. I like to see a bit more utility, and you know, to be if you could do something with it, like be able to battle them or something like you did with your Axes, it completely opens it up. But I don't want to be that crazy cat guy.
They were just cool. But yeah, they lost their novelty pretty quick. But I still think they're cute. Like, I'm not going to be mad if I like win one during marbles. Like, I would be very happy.
Marbles just gone. Every single person that joined got one.
Pretty much. Yeah,
there's
marbles.
130 odd participants that filled out the form that Moose dropped, and they all got a CryptoKitty.
That's amazing. How does she have so many? I mean, I know how,
because she's the crazy cat lady.
Yes.
I'd be scared to count how many she actually has.
Oh yeah,
Dachshund Wizard said he's the crazy Dachshund guy. So when there's crypto Dachshunds, you know who to hit up and ask for a free NFT.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something before I saw what Nightmare said, so I'm just going to say what Nightmare said because it's continuing what we started to say about how Pixelchain is renouncing their old contracts. So the OG Pixelchain contract retiring. Nightmare said he's been doing some archaeological expeditions on OpenSea and scored some very cool pieces and has open bids, hoping to grab a couple more. And you can find early works from amazing artists in the space that are forgotten in the archives. Like I said, there's only I was gonna try to find my tweet that said how many of them there were. Because I minted like 3 out of 3,000 something.
Yeah, I think I made about 4.
2,804. That's how many.
And so what a lot of people might not realize is even though it's being retired, you can actually still mint on the old one if you wanted to try and discourage people from doing that. I think they put the mint
like
price to 100 or 1,000 ETH. So if someone wants to come in and have the last say, it's 1,000 ETH, but you can have the last say.
It's insane.
I say it's worth it 100%.
I'll share the couple that I made. And somebody bought my avocado, which was like the best thing in the world. I have no idea who it was. But I made a pixel avocado.
You drew on Pixelchain?
On Pixelchain. Like that was the first thing I drew on Pixelchain, and somebody bought it like months later.
That's so awesome. Without like reaching out, like just randomly went on and you saw it was sold or you got a notification it was sold?
Yeah, I got like $50 or something in my wallet. And I was like, what?
That's so dope.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have used her talent for a drawing a papaya the other week.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know you're whipping out fruits like that. You're just watching me struggle with my papaya. You're probably just sitting there laughing like, ha ha ha.
No.
I could have done this in seconds. I joke.
That is wild. Hackatow sold Podmork on Pixelchain for 23 ETH, Nightmare said.
Wait, what?
It did. Yeah. There was a Podmork the other day.
Yeah.
There was a piece that was minted on Pixelchain that sold for 23 ETH?
Yeah.
Yes, because Hackatow is, Hackatow's, they're awesome.
I think I'm missing something. I don't know if I'm familiar.
I will drop the link now.
Oh, you don't know about Hackatow.
Hackatow. It sounds fun.
It is really fun to say.
Hackatow.
Hackatow.
There's something there for sure.
So, wow. Getting back to Rude Moose and how many CryptoKitties she's got and given away. She gave away 500 and she has 8,000.
What?
I don't think I've had 8,000 of anything. Except like cells in my body.
Damn, that's epic.
Like exponentially, that's it. 8,000 of something. Like,
yeah, that's super dope.
No, that's wild. How do you get a kitty? CryptoKitties.io.
You can buy them from OpenSea or people that joined Rude Moose on our stream last week on Marbles. She decided to give everyone that filled out the form a kitty.
Whoa, that's
otherwise, she does do regular NFT drops in there.
Yes.
So
Marbles, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 10 p.m. UTC. It's so fun. And you don't have to do anything. Your marble just does stuff and you might win whale just because your marble wins.
You do have to do things. You gotta
you have
do
to
things
say
like exclamation super boost and hyperdrive and I was just throwing all sorts of words in last time to see if anyone else would copy it, thinking it must do a thing.
I do that. When I first played marbles, I was copying what everyone else was doing, and then I was like, oh, this doesn't do anything. Oops. I had no idea.
Moose does her live stream on Twitch.
Wow, Nightmare
it-
said that he
it
has
is
Hades up
listed-
for 25 ETH to reflect where you're going, because that is an absolute fire piece. But honestly, I feel like I need to raise that because I'd be pissed if I got sniped.
Oh my god, man! Thank you so much. That's so dope.
25 ETH. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do with my
so cool, man.
ISIS. Justin, the marbles troll. Justin's like an undercover troll, but he's not really. He's more like a friendly, not troll.
What's the friendly version of a troll that just
No.
says things, but it's not to try and be insulting?
A hobbit?
No, I'm wrong size for a hobbit.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pineapple said simp. An imp.
I have heard that saying a lot, but I don't know what it means. I hear people using it. It's not something I heard before, like a year or so ago. But
Which one?
I feel like I need to simp. I feel like I need to
That is
Urban
a
Dictionary.
derogatory term.
Is it like basic? Like, is that pretty much what it means, or is it worse than that?
No, it's not that bad. Someone who does way too much for a person they like.
Yeah, that's what a simp is.
Interesting.
It's also like what you would call somebody who's whipped. It's usually for a guy though. Simp. Anyway,
Okay.
it's not nice.
Never heard that.
Or simps. Unless
It's
you're saying
only
that
that-
you simp for somebody like me. Thank you. Japan simps for Heather. I just like
Or is
swallowed
he
the
just trying to
water.
get the
I just swallowed my water
hash-
like wrong and now I'm dying.
Mhm.
Like it just hit the back of my throat weird.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yes, Marble Stream is awesome. Thank you, Nightmare, for the visual and the more explanation about it.
Don't forget when it's time to vote that everyone votes for Portal Purgatory. That is everyone's favorite map. And if you don't
That
vote for
sounds
that,
like a lie.
a vote for Portal Purgatory is a vote for freedom.
Melanie said no. I haven't played marbles in a couple weeks. I should come. It's fun. And if you win, I will 100% claim the race was rigged. That's what your pineapple says. Yes.
And I know for a fact that he does.
If I won as a moderator, I would donate whatever I won to a random person. Because I just feel funny as a mod being like, I won, haha. I won a crypto kitty. Fuck you guys.
That's kind of how I feel about fusing at this point. It's like I want to like fuse so bad, but like I don't want to get something super dope and be like, oh no, like now I have this. Like what?
But I mean, that's different. I think because you created
there'll
it.
still be people. There'll still be people that say, "Oh, you picked the lucky numbers. It's rigged."
Yeah,
there's always someone that's going to cry rigged.
Of course, you waited until 7,000 or 6,500. I think we're almost at almost 1,000 fusions, which is pretty insane.
How much longer is that going on for?
It's gonna end. It's gonna end at the end of the month. So, come October, no more fusing.
So wait, what is this new thing that you've put in my wallet?
The new thing. What are you referring to? An airdrop? That might be the new airdrop.
93 Nido. I don't know how to read that. Gnito. Nido.
93 Nido. That's how I've always kind of said it.
How did you read it?
Or is the 3 an E?
I was reading it as Gnito.
Yeah.
Or
maybe.
93 Nido.
That's what I.
Sorry.
That's what I say. The 93 Nido.
Anyway, nobody knows what I'm talking about, but this appeared in my wallet.
I didn't know what you're talking about because I just checked it out as well to see because I heard about it.
It looks cool. It's got dragons. I'm here for it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know if these are reading as dragon fruits necessarily in trees, but I was
let me
trying to
see.
get something in there.
It's
Yeah,
a
those
tree.
look like dragon fruit
Those look like
trees. I
dragon
mean,
eggs.
it's just they're quite a bit in the distance.
You're
So
not gonna
if
be
I
able to see
zoom
the
in,
dragon eggs, so it's fine.
if I zoom in, I can see the detail you've put into every one of those pixels, like all the sub pixels in it.
Exactly.
The
Oh no, it's in space. Yeah.
Pixels in the pixels.
sub pixels that you just can't see on the stream because it can't handle it.
Do we want red fire or blue fire? How should we light this thing? Or should we draw? I guess I'm saving this little middle area for if we wanted to draw. Not if we want to draw some other party people. I'm thinking we could probably get 2 people in.
Yeah, that are
can be,
recognizable
like,
at that
right
size.
here. And then we can just pretend like there's more party going on behind the camera. But
yeah, we could pretend there's more party going behind the camera. Well, there would be maybe there's like an indication of like heads at the bottom of this thing. No, forget it.
No, I don't want to.
Don't do that.
I think it would be better doing like more like whale shark size kind of dudes.
A little fairy raving up the front.
I like fairy, and I like how. I like.
And that's
I
be...
like fairies. I'm the frequency fairy, so I'm also down with fairy.
Cool.
Let's put the fairy there. Man, that Hades is really dope. Nightmare just put it in the stream text.
Oh, thanks, Nightmare. My man. Oh, and I see Cam in here. What's up, dude? Another Pixel Myth owner. And super awesome. I always see him posting that. So thank you, dude. Can't wait to do another one. There's so much I can't wait to do. Eventually.
I'm about to list my fucking Pixel Myth for 25 ETH too. Sorry. I'm just reading what Nightmare is saying. I'm like, you know what? Nightmare, why 25? Why that number?
Well, it's got to be over 23 if he wants to set a record for pixel art.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so we're doing it. I feel like this is where layers like makes things less scary, but it's also this makes this experience more fun. Like we're gonna draw over this, no going back. We just gotta. We're just going forward, pushing.
We've gone too far to turn back now.
This is just how we do, y'all. YOLO.
Podwork sale. All right, so we got the mushrooms, we got the dragon fruit egg thing tree. Who are you putting there?
This is gonna be a little fairy.
Oh, it's the fairy. Okay.
I was thinking we can have. I should probably move it over. Actually, fudge. How much can I undo? No. Okay. I'm gonna move that over a little bit, and then I figure we can have like a regular sized person like dancing with the fairy, maybe.
Yes.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
A normie. You know what I mean?
A normie. Mushrooms and trees. Yes. Goo goo muck. Yes. Mushrooms and trees.
We got the
at the Mars rave.
Trees.
Always.
I feel like the fairy should have like a streak of pink through its hair.
Okay, I like it. Make that happen.
Nightmare said he set the price of 25 ETH where he thinks Rob is going, and if you look at his listing date, it was weeks before the Hackatow sale.
Damn, dude. Oh my god. Yeah.
Well.
That'd be cool, man.
And throwing on the extra praise, Marlene said Rob is a pixel magician.
Yes. That is.
No, I'm going to have to agree with that. It is. Except that apparently the Ethereum logo isn't fun to draw.
I was gonna say, Mylene, it takes one to know one on some real shit. So I appreciate that, and you are, in my eyes, a pixel legend as well.
Yeah, Mylene is a pixelgician. That's a good name. Mylene is a pixelgician as well as Rob.
Magician. I love it.
Just got to wait for Mylene to mint those animals she made. I think she was waiting for gas to drop there.
Mylene, if I can buy any of them, let me know. If I can get like a little alpha on that, a little heads up.
Yeah. Yeah, Mylene, did you
know?
mint all those awesome what you shared in the Pixelchain channel? By the way, you can, on our Discord, we have a Pixelchain channel, and you can share your Pixelchain art there all the time. You don't have to just wait until Wednesday.
And a question for Rob from Feria asking,
are you familiar with Christoph
reminds me
Neumann?
of Pixel so much.
Wait,
Have you heard of Christoph Neumann? That's what Feria is asking you. Yeah, he does a lot of cover work for the New Yorker. His abstract style reminds me of Pixels so much. I don't know that guy.
Crystal.
Yeah, Mylene, when mint. No. When mint, I buy. There are so many channels. I always have to scroll 800 times to find our channels for whatever I want. Been here approaching a year, and I still, or more than a year, and my eyes like. There it is. Boop.
Apparently my sound was gone for a second. Am I back now?
Yes, you are.
There you are.
The double mint was a subtle mint for you, Mylene, to hit that mint button. You can double mint it. I mean, there's no rule saying you can't hit mint twice, and then you can have your double mint.
This one. I'm going to share one of Mylene's things. It's a fat animal. He's cute. They don't sell double mint in the Netherlands. I shared it in the Discord.
Where is it at?
But I don't think she minted it because it's a screenshot that she shared. So, oh, Nyman, yeah, that does look very pixely.
Love it.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
If I saw that, I would have just assumed it was pixel art.
Yeah. Oh, my back.
Oh, what? That is really cool. Damn.
Yeah.
So that's not pixels. That's round.
I don't know.
There's like circles.
It does look cool.
That's super dope.
And I just dropped a something made in Pixelchain in the stream text. You'd buy that, wouldn't you, Rob?
I love fish too. I'd buy that yesterday.
Mylene made that, yeah.
That was Mylene.
Yeah, no, that is unbelievable.
So cute.
She did a whole series of these. I think she called them fat animals. The egg shape. Like she started with the egg shape and drew them all into the same sort of style.
The fat animals, love it.
And they're all so cute.
It really is absolutely amazing. Like I think they're so cool, and just the character design, like the fact that that you came up with just that round character, and you're able to get such cool emotions into these things. Like it's really
yeah. I mean, it becomes a distinct style.
Absolutely. I mean, I struggled for years to try to find something unique. And yeah, Miley, that's absolutely incredible. Oh my god, that's so cool. And I can see them as like plushies. Like I can see that, like I can see this model in so many different mediums. It's so cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it being a plushie as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these would make super cute plushies.
Even like a pop style like plastic figure, I'd have this on my desk, like, or like these are like a stress ball too. Like if I can like hug it or like squeeze it when I'm like stressed out, like this would just make me feel better. This would be so cool.
Giant plushies that you can sit there and just wrap your arms around and squeeze until all the stress is gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Inflated giraffe. So cute. He does look like a little giraffe balloon.
Well, I did purposely try and think of something, because that was a request that I made. I tried to think of something that would be impossible to draw in an egg shape, and she nailed it.
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah, sign of a true artist, straight up.
Smart. Oh wow, it's 8:30 already.
Is it really?
Yeah, but you got a lot done. Got mushrooms and speakers and trees and a fairy and like I feel like whatever is next is just like it's the flames, I guess.
Yeah, we definitely got to do the flames. I wanted to get one. I mean, I guess we don't have to get one more person in. I guess if we just wanted to leave the fairy as the only party person, but I think it would be cool to get one more person in here.
Yeah.
And then we could just spice up the background a little bit. I think.
Yeah.
I definitely think we can fill another session for sure.
Yeah. This one is going to be like, I mean, it's still awesome already, but I know when you get like all the background elements and how you create even more depth and magic, which is very impressive with pixels. I think it's super cool. Rob's the man.
Oh, thanks.
Aww. So is there anything you want to tell us that's going on with Dizzy Dragons, or just come to the Discord?
I mean, we have so much going on. We had like 3 meetings today, and just, yeah, a lot of exciting stuff. We're really just working on like I guess like a future roadmap kind of 2.0, because once Fusion's done, I want to make some animations and kind of do some like smaller fun stuff, but we wanted to have some kind of, I don't know, some bigger things to look forward to. So yeah, nothing really. I don't want to announce anything, but Dizzy Dragons.
But things are happening.
Yeah,
wheels are in motion. That's good to know.
Really
and feel free to borrow the idea and throw it up in your roadmap, but a side scroller with it would be pretty cool. You know, running around, telling a bit of the story of the Dizzy Dragon lore, fusing instead of going around and getting a fire flower or a super mushroom, it can sit there and merge with another Dizzy Dragon along the way and pick up its powers and slowly evolve over the course of the game.
Dude, let's go. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds so cool. Yeah, man.
Right. Well, thank you again, Rob, and come back next week for the exciting conclusion. I think it might be the conclusion. Maybe.
We've just got to draw some flames and maybe a little pool of acid that someone's rolling in.
We'll yeah, I think we definitely finish it up next week.
And we got to put Krang in there somewhere too.
Got to get that pink pixel in.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming and hanging out, as always.
Yes. Thanks, Whale Fam. We'll be back next week, Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 p.m. UTC. Until next time, have a magical week. Bye.
See you then.